Hi, I'm Masatsu5, and this is my Maxpedition Falcon-II pack review. And before I get started, you're going to have to forgive me for two things. One, I forgot to show you something on the Maxpedition Falcon pack. It has, I forgot to mention this and show it to you, but it has a place to put a hydration pack in it in case you're going for a long distance. You need some water, you know, like a little hike or something. This has a place to put your hydration pack and or other goodies. That's one thing. Two, these backpacks, they really don't make for good tabletop reviews. If I put this on the table, you really can't see much, and it's hard for me to get a good picture angle, you know, so I can talk about the different features it has, and you still be able to see what I'm talking about, if that makes any sense to you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get a few stats out of the way. The capacity of this pack is 1,520 cubic inches, or 25 liters, and this backpack is made out of 1,000 denier water and abrasion resistant material, ballistic nylon, and it is dew point Teflon coated, which protects against, again, you know, water, grime, mud, and that kind of stuff. Makes it easier to clean. It also has YKK zippers, and which I'm not a whole. I probably say this many times in this review and my other pack review. I'm not a huge backpack expert, so I can't really explain the difference between YKK sizzles and, not sizzles, but zippers and other zippers. But these zippers have held out on me, unlike many jackets that I've owned in the past. I have a leather jacket right now that doesn't have any zippers to it because they just wore off. And these have stood the test of time. I've had this for about, I want to say about 2 years now. And I mostly use it for hunting, but the first time I ever used this pack was on my Arkansas trip. When I went to Arkansas on the Winding Sills Trail, and that's the first time I really used this backpack. And I had it packed up full, and that's why, you know, like I said, I can't really speak for the difference between YKK zippers and other zippers, but this thing was packed completely full. It was like someone it's like someone inflated it with helium, and this thing was completely filled, and you know, the fabric was just completely tight. You know, there was just no more room to put stuff in, and I was really pleased on how well it held up together, being overloaded like it was, you know, walking about 15 miles into the actual trail, and then finding a base camp, and then walking to small places while we were there. It just held up really nicely. I use this mostly for hunting now. I did use this on that camping trip, and that's only because I didn't have a backpacking backpack. For hunting, I feel that it completely shines in that area. You have places to put everything you need hunting related. If you use game calls, deer grunts, turkey calls, squirrel calls, you know, predator calls, any kind of calls, you have room to put it in there. If you use binoculars to hunt with, I mean, I'm not talking about little binoculars, I'm talking about full-size binoculars. This will fit them in there. You have room to put a handgun I know it has enough room to put a full-size Glock 20 in though, with extra magazine. And I'm sure it can fit other handguns in there too, but that's just the one that I know it fits for sure. And it has room to put camera and camera equipment, and that's why I love using this backpack. I'll go ahead and undo this for you. This is MOLLE capable, has little loops in there, and also has Velcro in case you want to put your name tag or badge or patch on there. You can Velcro one on there, and it is MOLLE capable. Look in this first pocket. I'll see if I can zoom in for you. You have your main compartment in here, and you have this little sewn in lanyard that you can put your keys or other small things on. I happen to have a peanut ladle which is missing its gasket, so it no longer works as well as it did when it came to me. I'm going to have to get a new gasket for it. It has places to put your pen or pencils to fill out your tags if you do get something. It has a small place right there. I usually have an extra knife right here, small folding knife. Usually it's a water. I carry my Spalco Pacific salt in there. Then you have another compartment right here, and as you can see, I hold tea right there in case I need to fix me up a drink. That was actually from that camping trip. I put that tea in there. This top, well, let me zoom back out for you. This top pouch right here is usually where I'll put my camera. You can put other things in there like glasses, like sunglasses. You can put your file starting stuff in there, and well, you can use your imagination. There's a lot of things you can put in that small pouch. Then you got your first big compartment right here. You have these netted slides right there, so you if you want to put your hunting license in there or any form of ID. Well, it's really easy to see what's in there. You can grab it, pick it up in case you need to show the game warden. Here's my hunting license. It's right there. And the one you can put band-aids, medication, anything like that you need to quickly identify. And then you got this smaller place right here where you can put stuff. You know, if you need to put some maps or anything like that. Then you have this main compartment that completely unzips, wide open, and you have first this little netted compartment right here where you can put something big in there. And then you have this zipped up compartment that's netted. And the reason why they put these netted pockets in is for ease of identification. If you have something that you need to find quickly, you can just rip this backpack open, you see it in the netted area, and you can quickly identify whatever it is. So if you have like a little first aid kit in here, some band-aids, you know, it's easy to see. Then also, trying to see if you can see this, it has a place to put your hydration kit. And I've used this. I put my hydration kit in here on my Arkansas camping trip, and it's not going to want to open up right now. There it goes. And you can string your straw through there, and this opens up, and you string your straw right through there, and then you put it over your shoulder, and you'll get to go. You can drink your water and or energy drinks. They do make this kind of powder stuff you put in there, and you can drink it while you walk. Again, I'd like to apologize. I know this isn't the smoothest video I've ever made, but it's hard to get this backpack situated where you can see the backpack and what I'm talking about. Then also on this backpack you have these little D-rings where you can hang stuff. You know, you can get a carabiner, strap it on there, and hang different equipment. And you have some strapping right here that you can kind of use as Molly or Alice to strap stuff. And let's see, and then you have your abdomen, or I think they might even call this a sternum strap, to stabilize your pack when you're hiking with it. And then on the sides you have more of these molly straps, and you can snap these straps to all these buckles together. Hi, I'm Masatsu 5, and in case you notice in this later part of the video that I'm wearing different pants and shoes, it's because it's a day later. Something weird happened, and when I was filming this video, my camera just started acting all crazy, so I eventually fixed it, and by the time I did, it was a different day, and so just wanted to clear that out for you real quick in case some of y'all wondering why he has a different pair of shoes on or something. Just thought I'd let you know. Anyways, back to the review. This has a bunch of different straps. I believe that's what I was talking about before the film started, or the video started messing up. And you can you can buckle all these side buckles right here. Let's see, there you go. And after you buckle all these buckles on the side, you can tighten them up, and it compresses your gill. Kind of like a compression bag for a sleeping bag. It kind of compresses it to a smaller load, and this does a couple of things. One, it compacts it well when you put it in your vehicle or or on your back, or you're loading it into some kind of closet or something. It just makes it a lot smaller where it takes up less room. Two, when you're actually backpacking or walking around in the woods or in town, your gear has less room to jostle around, and when it's compact like that, it kind of stays closer to your back, and it doesn't sway as much. And I don't know if I already talked about this or not, but this has I think it's called a sternum strap or abdomen strap, and I picked up the wrong buckle. And you buckle this up, and this goes across to help support the straps, keeps them from sliding off your shoulders, and it just helps support the whole entire pack on your back. And a couple other things I want to talk about that I think I might have missed in that one video that messed up on me. This has two drain holes where the water reservoir is held, and that's in case your reservoir, your hydration pack, if it ever busts, it has two drain holes so it can dry out quicker. Your pack might have busted without you knowing it, and that way it can start drying out and the water can start leaking out before the material gets all mildewy, if that's even a word, before it gets mildew grown in it. And in this hydration pack, they also have Velcro to help secure the hydration pack itself. And that's about it for as all the features. It has padded shoulder straps, and this is just a great little backpack for hunting, EDC carry. It's great for carry on if you're going to carry on something onto a plane, or for your carry-on luggage. And it's great about up and about town backpack. I wouldn't really suggest it for school. I mean, it's a strong backpack, but a lot of depending how you like to carry your books, I don't think this can fit the whole entire day's worth of school books. And some schools don't allow the use of lockers anymore, which is, they have their reasons for that. But so for a school backpack, I'd probably suggest a bigger backpack. But for hunting use and EDC carry-on use, this is a very good bag to use. Very tough, very rugged. It comes with all different colors. They have this is kind of a olive drab, coyote tan coloration. This is kind of a green with the coyote tan, and then they have a foliage green, which is a little bit darker green, and then it has a darker brown webbing on it. And then they have the royal blue coloration, which is a very bright blue material. They have the Force Aid and Final coloration, which is red. And then they have the new Bumblebee limited edition color, which is yellow with black webbing on the Maxpedition website. And that will conclude my Maxpedition Falcon-II review. I hope you enjoyed it. And I have a couple more packs to review. One of them's a backpacking bag. I don't know how I'm going to film that one. It's kind of big. But that's it. I'm Saucy5. I hope you enjoyed the review. I am out.